Good afternoon. Sorry, my little clicker's not working. Just this is a quick one. There's two reasons. Number one, my battery's running out, so whether I mightn't get through this. Okay, I'm coming on here just to try to explain how wrong a lot of you, some of you, are about my feelings about Donald Trump. You continue to say, I hate Donald Trump. Let me tell you that I dislike him. Let me tell you the difference between hate and dislike in my eyes. I hate the leaders of Hamas. I hate the leaders of Iran. I hate the leaders of Hezbollah. I hate the leaders of the Nazis, Hitler, etc. That's what I hate. I dislike Donald Trump. And I dislike him because of his constant lying. How do you, the people who are here, how do you feel, how would you feel if your husband was a constant liar? Would you speak out or would you say nothing? I see some of you nodding already. Oh, geez, he is one. You know, the lies spew out of him. And I don't understand. Maybe it's just maybe me not being able to understand. I don't understand how it's acceptable. I mean, even in the debate a week ago, he was saying that 1 million people came across the border in 1 month. Well, no, they didn't. No, they didn't get anywhere near that. Fact-checking is quite an easy thing to do. I fact-checked and found out that the Border Patrol Association said that the biggest record of people crossing the border in 1 month was 300,000. Where did Donald Trump find 700,000 more? It's wrong to spread this and spread hatred to other people, and you say they're doing a terrible job. Yes, the border job is terrible, but don't forget that Donald Trump himself was the man who put up the orders to the Republicans to stop any funding to the border until Biden bypassed that not so long ago. And I believe that probably the border at the moment is in control, probably taking in less people in than Trump did at this moment. Maybe the problem with Biden is he's not tough enough and he should have acted quicker. But he did anyway. And I'm not here to defend Biden. I'm no fan of Biden. I wish people would stop that. And the other thing that annoys me, really annoys me, is when they say, oh, you shouldn't be watching this channel, you should be watching that channel, you shouldn't be getting your news from here, you should be getting your news from there. Mind your own business. I watch Fox, CNN, BBC, ABC, ITV, GB News, Talk TV, Al Jazeera sometimes. Don't tell me what to watch. What do you watch? I had one woman say, oh, I get everything from the government. Yeah, in your dreams, you get everything from the government. Everyone is such an expert. I'm not saying I'm an expert at anything. I just report what comes out of his mouth, not out of my mouth. And you get, I didn't mean that. Well, what did he mean? There wasn't 1 million people coming here up the border. A terrible thing also, which is really affecting people, is this Springfield thing. Ohio, where him and Vance is standing over it. That Haitian legal, are eating pets, cats and dogs. They're legal immigrants. Not just stray cats or stray dogs. No, they're pets, they're saying. They want to make sure you believe that bullshit. Now, if it's ever proved, I've had 2 videos sent to me. One video was a cat on a spit. A cat on a spit. It was pathetic. The other one was a woman saying, they took my goose, my geese. You know, in Ireland, I'm sure there's a few chickens been missing. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about people's pets, the lovely little dog, maybe an old woman, it's all she has. And off comes a Haitian, eats the dog. Sorry. There's not an ounce of proof. The mayor has said it, the chief of police has said it, the town hall, all of them said it's not true. Oh, yes, it is. Trump said it. It is. See, that's what I dislike him, because he lies. He lied on the debate with Biden when he said the January 6th riot at the Capitol, where 120 police were injured, one dead, and I think it was 10,000 marched on the Capitol with flagpoles smashing. You see it, smashing the windows, smashing at the police. What does Trump say? There was only a small crowd, and they were invited in by the police. Why do you tolerate that? Why do you use that? Well, that's Trump. This is the excuse you hear all the time. Well, that's Trump. We know who he is. Yeah, a liar. And that's why I dislike him. Not hate him, dislike him. And I really had to get that off my chest. I was nearly eaten alive last night over the Springfield affair. Over the assassination attempt. When I saw it, it flashed up on television. I was going through the news things, and it says assassination attempt on Trump. Oh my God, that's terrible. But when I then found out that the shots were by the security people, the gunfire and the security people, and they got the guy, and he had a gun, and that was it. He didn't shoot anything yet. Thank God. He could have shot Trump. But it was very early. The report had just come out and they called it an assassination attempt. Well, I didn't agree with that. And I said it. Wait till there's some proof of exactly what that guy was doing in the ditch. Okay, I was wrong. The FBI announced it was assassination attempt, and this morning I said I was wrong. You know, it takes time sometimes to admit you're wrong. But there you are. I say what I feel. You've known that for years. And sometimes it gets me into trouble. But I apologize if I'm wrong. And if there's someone in Springfield who said the man came to his door and took his little cat and ate it, or the little dog, or the dog and ate it, and there's proof of that, maybe, not one person. There's always a madman. I'm sure there's one of the Haitians is mad, as like anyone else in any other country. And this thing about immigration, and people saying, oh, well, the borders are whatever. Sure, England's as bad. Like, the numbers aren't the same because it's a much smaller country. England's as bad. 18 people died, drowned, little children last week, doing the crossing, trying to get into England. Europe is in a terrible state with immigration. There's nothing unique about America. The world. Well, those countries, I don't think people be running to Iran. Oh, Jesus, let's go and we'll emigrate to Iran. I don't think that's going to happen. They'll emigrate to soft and wonderful countries. You know, I don't see it here on the Costa del Sol. I'm surprised coming across. I don't see it at all. I mean, this is a unique place to live. And I'm saying that now. I'm not saying that nothing will happen in the future. But please, I ask you, stop saying I hate. It's like an excuse. Say you hate. Why? You said he lied because you hate him. No, I told the truth. I dislike him for lying. Trump would be can you imagine? He's charismatic, he's good looking, he's got amazing energy, he's got everything going for him, but he's a narcissist. And they tell him, the Republican Party tell him, go up there, don't lie, don't talk about your... See, the problem is, all she had to say in the debate is, what about the crowd, your crowd, the size of your crowd? That's all he had to say. I have a bigger crowd than you, my crowd's much bigger than yours. And then he said, of course, when she landed in Air Force Two, he said there was 18,000 people there. All the TV crews were there, they were filming it. No, there was no one there. It wasn't a soul in the airport to see her. It's AI generated. Where are all these TV stations? Not at all. There were maybe Republican stations. But people's just put, the Fox is his biggest supporter. They never mention his lies. Maybe that's the way it's going to be in the future. Maybe a very good chance he'll become president. He'll just lie all the time. And maybe he'll lie his way into peace in the world. I've often said if I'm stopped, I don't like Kamala Harris at the moment. I'm beginning to understand her a bit. But if I was forced to make a decision today, if someone came and said, make a decision, you have to make it today, I'd vote for Trump. There you are. So please, I ask you, please stop saying, I hate Donald Trump. I mentioned the people I hate, including the Hamas and the Hezbollah and the Iranians and Hitler. I dislike Trump.